Okay, hello, everybody, and welcome to Technology Tuesday. Okay, welcome. If you're catching the replay, hopefully you're just as excited as I am because you get to hear the behind the scenes. You get to ask questions, even if it's in the chat, all right, or live. You get to interact with Blue Tiger, the clear choice, guys. Whoop, whoop. And Blue Tiger is AAWTA's provider. We are a partner that we make sure that we lock in with everywhere we go. So if you see us at an expo, you see us at an event, heck, if you come next month to our workforce summit in Atlanta, Georgia, you're going to see a form of Blue Tiger representation everywhere we go. Again, they are our preferred partner when it comes down to a clear choice. Okay, you see me with my headset. All right, so this is where we want to make sure that we're bringing the best products and solutions to you in your operation. And when we talk about the best, these headphones are the best, guys. All right. And so this headset is something that is mandatory. Okay. This is not an option. You can't be driving around in that truck on this. Hello? That's not an option for you. All right. So we're bringing what is an option. We're bringing what is an option and solutions to ensure your safety, all right, and to ensure your clarity when it comes down to communication and staying connected with your loved ones while you're on the road. So we also call that behind the wheel. All right, so we're excited to bring to you our Blue Tiger preferred partner with African American Women Trucking Association, and I'm going to pass it over to our wonderful Chantel to do her introduction and bring to you the clear choice.
Wow. Thank you for that introduction, Nikki. I appreciate that. No, first of all, I should say thank you to you. She's really a wonderful person. Your energy is really, is the best in this field. Your mission to support our community. I love that. You're relentless. You bring power, and I can see the passion behind your eyes. So keep it up. We need you in this space. So thank you so much. I am Chantal, the co-founder, one of two co-founders of Blue Tiger. Our company name is Blue Tiger USA, and then the brand alone is recognized as by the name Blue Tiger. We've been doing this since 2010. So 16 years now, and it feels like yesterday. At the same time, it feels like a long road. But it's been mostly good. It's been really great, actually. And so we have a lot of great things on the horizon. I won't bore everyone here today and then everyone listening with too many. We won't get drawn out. I let Nicole know that I made notes so that way we can stay on topic. And then I want to open up the door to ask me any questions after this call, because that is normal, that people think of something later. And I want to give direct access to our sales team who can answer a lot of questions if you're a business. So that would be sales@bluetigerusa.com. But most importantly, our customer service team, that we have product experts. We can talk about what your needs are, and there is no pressure, no pushiness. They're just there to chat. Unless you want to make a decision, then they can help you with that too. They can be reached at info@bluetigerusa.com. And then I should mention now and a few times during this call that AAWTA has been so great at continuing to promote our products. She's been sharing that, and it's really authentic and from her, and I appreciate that. I know she's used the product herself, and I appreciate that as well. She continues to share a 10% discount. It's every day, any day. There is no promotional time period for that. So she has that too. It's a 10% discount off of all of our products, free shipping. So you would want to use that. It's AAWTA SSN. So it's AAWTA Association. And then use that at checkout. So let me know if you guys have any questions. I shall begin. So a little bit about us. We started as a brand who kind of wanted to do things differently. We did obviously have competitors out there. We still do. That did things a certain way. And then when you want to disrupt the industry in the best way, though, in the most positive way, you have to just change everything that was known before. So what we tried to do was innovate products that by listening to truck drivers, and that is primarily our business, listening to truck drivers and implementing their ideas into our products. We still do that today. We have focus groups that we listen to. We go to things like summits and we visit virtually and webinars and truck shows. And we want to listen, learn, implement. And so that's our motto. We design products for professionals, whether they're professional drivers or any professionals in the field, in fields that require communication devices. So anything that can be paired to a Bluetooth device, call us. So Blue Tiger is a leading manufacturer of premium over-the-head Bluetooth headsets and accessories. And so we design specifically for that space, and individuals who they value reliable products the same way that we do, and innovative products for everyday use at work and in leisure environments. And so we started, for instance, with we were the first brand to develop a new color in a headset. Before us, everything was black, and so now we've done that. It was several different limited editions, and some that went on for several years. And so, talk to us, give us ideas, and then we're excited to produce something new all the time. We were honored with the CES, which is the Consumer Electronics Show Innovation Award. And so we got that for the first ever Bluetooth headset or communication device to incorporate a solar charging mechanism. So it can be solely charged by the light. And so there are some retailers out there that still have that product. Go ahead and get it. We are also the first brand to have developed a 2-in-1 headset. So our Ultimate is an example of that, where we wanted to incorporate something where the driver can use it in the evening for leisure to cover both ears, like a stereo headphone. But then you can easily remove with one click that extra speaker and use it while driving as well. So we listen, we learn, and we implement products for you, our customer base. So thank you so much. We consider you our family, really, not just customers, because it doesn't end. I know a lot of businesses say that. It doesn't end with the sale. We really are here for you all the time, just a call away. So want to keep that relationship going. We have people that visit us at these truck shows, and they've known us for years, and they'll say, hi, and we know them by first name, and we want to get to know people like that. So that's the way to go. Okay, so I kind of will go through these bullet points and then leave it open for Q&A. So some topics here that we can discuss are safety, how headsets improve safety. So what drivers want to avoid is handling phones manually or having to repeat conversations because they're not heard. They're having to, picking up the phone and having it not hands-free, using phones hands-free is really important, because not only are you fined if you're someone that wrote amazing, thank you, you're fined several $1,000s, up to $3,000, and your fleet as well, up to $11,000 for using a device that you're holding in your hand. So let's operate these semi trucks and be safe with it by using a hands-free device. That's first and foremost. But it's also important for you to be able to be reached by your friends, family, dispatchers while at work. Stay connected while you're driving at high speeds and you're not fiddling and losing a call, while you're operating heavy equipment, and while you're moving in and out of loud, unpredictable environments. So that's the safety aspect. How noise cancellation technology improves that experience is if you can't hear clearly the first time, you're already behind. So if you're having to repeat yourself, it's obviously not a comfortable or a great experience. I'd like to play a video here. We tested this earlier. Let's hope it works. Just to kind of demonstrate how our Storm headset, for instance, blocks out all noise cancellation, a background noise. Here we go. Let's see if we can play this.
Let's see. It's kind of hard to hear on this side. We're lost the sound, I think.
I stopped sharing. Let's see. Should I play that one more time? It's only 20 seconds. Um, let's see. I can also share the link. If we can't hear it the second time, I'll share the link.
All good. And then if not, we will make sure that we have that in our, for those of you catching the replay, we'll have that link so that you can click on it. Um, should also hit share volume and see if that works as well on this side.
Okay. System audio. That might do it too. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay. It may not, that may not work. Were you able to hear anything at all?
No.
Okay. Listen, I'll share the video link and then we'll try to get that incorporated for you guys in the chat. Okay.
Awesome.
Sounds good. Awesome. So moving on to, so noise cancellation is really important. Essentially what happened in this video, and this was a driver, this is his own review of the product. He was wearing the headset and turned on and had a truck engine roaring. It was rolling. And he stood right next to it and was recording his audio so that you can see and understand that the microphone picks up only his voice and not this loud engine in the background. So we really just wanted to demonstrate what I really love about our customer base, our family, is that they tend to go online and share their experiences, many of which we don't even ask them for these reviews. And so we're so thankful that they're really authentic. And essentially what they're doing is, one of my favorite videos is there's a gentleman who used a leaf blower and blew into the microphone while he was talking and recording his audio, and you could not hear the leaf blower. So our headsets do provide up to 96% noise cancellation, and what you see is what you get. So wanted to share that. Sorry.
As you're talking about, since the video didn't play, I feel like we can have a real live recommendation from one of our certified instructors who is also behind the desk and behind the wheel. Miss Taylor, do you mind coming on mic? I know you're a proud owner of the Blue Tiger Storm Rose Gold Edition, actually. Do you
One
mind?
of the best. Thank you.
One of the best. Do you mind sharing your experience with the headset when you're actually behind the desk and behind the wheel?
Absolutely. I'm still to this day loving the headset, especially when I'm behind the wheel, because, like you guys mentioned, those are some healthy fines and fees, and it's a big hit to your authority whenever drivers are fined without having a hands-free device. So, but as a driver, when you're driving that tractor trailer, you have all the different noise bearings, of course, with the sound of the truck itself vibrating and all that stuff. So it's very helpful having that type of a headset that literally eliminates all the noise to where it sounds good, clear, crisp. And again, I'm able to be out on the road, driving the truck, as well as handling my business without somebody sounding, thinking that I'm, window down or anything. Even if my window's down, you can still hear me clear, and I can hear the other person just as clear as ever. And that's important whenever you're dealing with headsets, any type of headset, whenever you have the good quality sound. Because again, some days I'm on podcast shows, interviews, some days I'm in meeting calls, some days I'm doing, booking loads or whatever. And it's important for me to know that my, sound does not sound like garbage, but yet it sounds good, clear, crisp. So I'm still a big fan of the Blue Tiger headset for sure.
Wow. Thank you for sharing that. It just warms my heart, seriously, genuinely. And I too, I'm someone who, if I know someone or trust their experience with things, then I'm maybe more likely to trust that too. That's already a first step in, right? It's like, you've done half the legwork for me. So hopefully you have a lot of friends that trust you. But not only that, no, I appreciate more than anything just your genuine review of that. So thank you. Yeah, so those are two aspects there: just safety, how it helps your experience with noise cancellation. We could talk a little bit more about range and connection. it shouldn't, the connection shouldn't stop as soon as you get out of the cab of the truck. You're not just using the headset while you're driving. You're also using it, like she said, to like walk around the truck, to unload, to do things like that. So you want to, avoid your calls becoming choppy when you walk too far away from your cell phone and things like that. So our headsets, they offer up to 200 feet of range, and hopefully that helps there. That was a big deal as far as listening to drivers and understanding their needs. So we've done that as well. Then I think some of the other features here, we should touch on the battery life, up to 45 hours of battery life in a nutshell. And that, should last about a week or two while driving. I know our truck drivers are the hardest working people in America, for sure. I mean, Nicole, you work hard too, but there's a lot of truck drivers working really, really hard. And so they're on the road, 8, 10, 12 hours a day, between, doing things and stops and whatnot. And so they're wearing their headset nonstop. So having long battery life, using it to stay in touch with loved ones or for work is all really important. And the less charging you have to do, the better, because you need it available when when it's needed. And then obviously comfortability, fatigue reduction, wearing it for 8 to 12 hours, and then wearing a headset that's also lighter on your head, right? Avoiding headaches and just like tightness. Ours are completely customizable, things like that. And we could talk more in detail about those features whenever you guys want. So let's see. I'd like to just mention 2 more recent releases that we've had. I wouldn't call them necessarily new products now. One of them, in fact, is our fan favorite already. It's not so new, but it's still one of the newest in our portfolio as far as headsets go. Our Storm Plus Road Edition, and where it differs from the rest of our portfolio is, for instance, in its cool design. It has the Road Edition design. And then it boasts longer battery life, up to 45 hours versus some entry-level headsets will give you 30. And then the range, but also some of the best features that I love in this headset are the built-in flashlight in its boom mic, so that when you're working these 8 to 12 hours, there's some day shift changes there. And so you'll have, morning, night, and need to read inside the cab of the truck. So there's some different lighting options there. It'll go from bright white, warm white, SOS feature, and then also kind of a blinking light feature, and then a red light for more dim areas. So we love that kind of feature in this headset. And then the customizable ear cushions are magnetic now. We want to implement that into all of our headsets moving forward. It's just super convenient. It's magnetic. Instead of having to click in, click out, or do something like that, you can swap it out super quickly and conveniently. And some different ear cushion options are included in the box. So we hope you like all of those features. It has, like we said in the focus groups and based on reviews and things, been a fan favorite. And we hope we can just do better for you guys every day. There is another, moving on from headsets, which I know is a lot of our portfolio, but not all that's in our portfolio. We have late last year, we launched the Tiger Boost. It is our jump starter for 16-liter engines. It's a 12 volt and 10,000 amps. And so it can be used in a lot of different industries. Love the picture. Thanks for sharing that. A lot of different industries, obviously for our semi trucks, buses, coaches, agricultural, construction, different industries can use this product for their vans, trucks, whatever you need to jumpstart that. So winter is coming and the batteries will die inevitably. And so don't be caught out there on the road needing to call for service or roadside assistance. That's also several $100s, and then taking it to the shop just to get jump started. Consider having one portable, only 9 pounds, in your truck, ready to go. If anybody's ever had a truck breakdown due to a battery and you're out there, you know what this is. So we've developed this, and we would like to definitely spread the word. And thank you for allowing me to use the platform to do this. On top of that, it also serves as a power bank to charge your other devices and things too, but it can jumpstart a truck up to 25 times before it needs a recharge. And then even that only takes 2.5 hours with all that power that it brings. I think that's pretty cool. Last but not least is don't forget to protect yourself from false claims. If someone that our truck drivers are always the ones that are blamed for a car accident, right? They'll say, you did it because, protect yourself from false claims because you can have a dash camera, you can prove it all. Get a dash camera and record it all. For instance, our dash camera, great night vision, in case you're worried about that, 4K camera and loop recording. So it constantly records, but with a G-Shock sensor, in case there's an impact collision, it will stop and record it all and save that footage. So protect yourself from false claims, please, and invest in a dash camera. This was a good time to mention the discount code, Nicole. 10% discount. You can use AAWTA SSN. That's AAWTA SSN for in the checkout area, so that you can at checkout, so you can save 10% every day, any day in the middle of the night, whenever you decide, as long as it's before there's a collision, get yourself a dash camera. All right, that should probably wrap up kind of the about us, kind of about our products. I really want to leave the floor open to any Q&A, and then, again, we're open to questions after this webinar as well.
Awesome. Awesome. Looks like we have a question in the chat. How many different colors does the headset coming from Amani Witcher? Thank you for your question.
Yes, thank you so much. Colors, oh my, and we've done so many colors over the years too. We had a skull edition once with all these skulls on it. We've had a few different blue editions. We've had camo. We've had it also. If there's anything that we have pink, if there's anything that you're looking for, we're all ears. Like, no email or message in our chat is too small. Like, I'd love to even name a headset after someone. I've been telling our team that we actually, no, I kid you not. I mean, I'm going off on a tangent a little bit here, but that's what Q&A is for. I want to always pay tribute to like some of the contributions that people have. So our package designers, I told them last time we did new packaging, let's put a sketch of your face or something on it and a name so that people know, hey, I designed this, give yourself credit, or name a headset after someone that gave us this idea. We'd love to do that. There was a person that helped us develop one of our accessories, the hook headset hanger. He's a truck driver. Real people create these products. So anyway, back to the question at hand. Colors that we have available now. The gold is very popular, believe it or not. I thought that was going to be hit or miss, but it's truly one of our best sellers. We have the rose gold, the pink. Right now, the road edition is a special pattern. That's the one I talked about a moment ago. And then black, and then we do have something super special coming up in November. We're waiting on, I wanted to be able to release that information today because where better to put it than on this webinar. But we have been asked not to make an announcement just yet. So, but in November, we will have something brand new, and hopefully I'll get to talk to you guys before that. And hopefully Nicole will just share that information before it comes out. And she's been such a great partner. So.
Well, we appreciate that. And hopefully I'll be able to share that information with you guys at our summit. We have a workforce summit for trucking, logistics, and supply chain that's taking place next month here in the Metro Atlanta area. And we want to thank you guys that have been tremendous impact leaders with pushing this. We want to thank you guys as partners for pushing and supporting our amazing initiative and endeavors, and we'll continue to do so. And so if you're catching this as a replay or you're on the line, just know that if you show up, all right, you register, you have a chance to receive one of these amazing headsets. And we always try to make sure that we're able to give it out, whether it's for a raffle or it's a door prize, and just make sure that you guys are covered when it comes down to your communication. So there'll be more to come regarding the involvement of Blue Tiger and how you guys can also benefit from that. But one of the things that I wanted to do is we have a few leaders in industry pushers, is what I love to say, that are on this call right now. And so one that I wanted to highlight that is behind the desk, but that is out there in the field with you guys is Miss Amani Witcher. And this is the last one that we have. I want to make sure that you get this, Miss Amani, and you continue to get around your drivers, and you're out there in these trucking logistics and supply chain streets, and you represent Blue Tiger, okay? Just like we do, as this is one team, one dream on this side. So we thank you for your leadership, and we want to make sure that you have a Blue Tiger headset, and you wear it proud just like we do.
I concur. No, but yeah, Amani, wow, I'm glad she said all of that, and great gift, because I'm always here to support things like that too. Not just the women in our community. I know that this is where this started, but AAWTA has so many other male members as well. You guys are seen too, and this is this great platform to share all of this information and for us to support each other. And I'm just glad to be a part of it. I think there was another question. Do you have an app that is specifically connected to the headset? We don't need any apps for to be able to use it Bluetooth. It does just pair very easily. There's a quick start guide in the box. You can pair that to your headset. It doesn't require an app. I think that's convenient.
Perfect technology. Look at that. I like that. Great technology. These are great questions, great involvement. Shout out to you guys. Thank you, Glennis, for your questions. Ms. Taylor, for your feedback and testimonial. And we seen you, girl, with your headset on. You look incredible. Your Blue Tiger headset. Again, there is more technology to come, guys. So again, if you're catching the replay and you're not here to ask a question, you can still ask a question. We're going to make sure that you have that. It's info@bluetigerusa.com. During the replay, we'll make sure that we have that going across the screen. So if you're not here and you are catching that, please feel free to get involved. This is what this community is about, making sure that we're able to bring you the partners that you have connections with. Ooh, awesome. Miss Taylor has a question. Yes, Miss Taylor.
Hey, I was just going to say too, I still use my Bluetooth headset even when I'm not on the road, but I might be going back on the road. We'll see soon. So within the next couple of weeks. And yes, I will be taking my Bluetooth, my Blue Tiger headset with me, and I'll be sending in lots of pictures again this time around too. So once again, I love that headset.
Thank you so much. Yeah, and this is your photo, right? This is it. I mean, it looks good. Like she is a selfie queen. So thank you.
I love it.
I need to put a fire emoji on that too.
Yeah, I know, right? It's so pretty. I love it. I love
Hey,
when
I
we're
was going to say, she said the selfie queen. Tell her I'm the queen of trucking at that with the
there
selfie
you
queen.
go.
That's right, girl. Queen.
That's the word. I love that.
Period. Thank you so much to our leaders, our community, our members, those that support just our industry, for joining, whether you're catching the replay or you're in person. This is important conversations. This is what you guys have asked for. You said you wanted the connection, right, with the providers that are here to support your operation. And this is what this interaction is. So we thank you, Blue Tiger. All right, we thank you for your product. We thank you for ensuring that our drivers are safe. You're providing them a product that is usable, all right, and actually effective on the road, right? That's super important. So we thank you again and again for your partnership. We'll see you guys in spirit and with your headsets, all right, for the Workforce Summit. If you guys have Blue Tiger, wear them for the summer, guys, and you get a special gift. All right, wear them around the neck like a break. Look, that's how I wear mine. You know, walk around. This is advertisement. This is what I tell people. They're like, "Are you in trucking?" You better believe I am. All right, so I thank you. Last words from you, Chantel, and we thank you.
Yes, no, and thank you for giving me the floor again. I feel I'm so like it's really, I appreciate this community. They've been so warm, and for all of us, I love to communicate with you guys, big or small. If you have, you know, your organization, if you're within an organization or with or a company, or you own that company, please reach out to me. We'd love to do additional like you know just things for what do you call it, truck driver appreciation week, things like that. Any way that we can try to support you guys, big or small, we'd love to have a presence. So I want to say that obviously, you know, if we can go through AAWTA in any way, that's always at a forefront for me. But if I just want to support our community, so thank you guys for, and especially Nicole, for giving us this platform. And use that discount code if you need a headset. Don't forget about that. Definitely AAWTA SSN, and that goes for all of our products. Be safe on the road, protect yourself from false claims, and just make sure that you're always using something that really is important. But it's even more important that we make connections as a community. So thank you.
Awesome. Great last words. Thank you so much again for your time, everyone. We'll have a great afternoon. Happy Tuesday again. Bye, guys.
Bye bye.